In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up a new case milestone in Salesforce Service Cloud. If you're looking to enhance your case management process and ensure timely service delivery, this tutorial is just what you need. We'll walk through each step clearly, making sure you understand every part of the process. First things first, you'll need to log into your Salesforce account. Open up your preferred web browser and navigate to the Salesforce login page. Enter your credentials, taking care to input your username and password correctly. Once you're logged in, you'll land on your Salesforce dashboard. Next, let's move to the setup page. Look to the top right corner of your dashboard. You'll see a gear icon there. Click on this icon and it will take you to Salesforce's setup menu, which is essentially the control center for all of your Salesforce adjustments and configurations. Now, once you're within the setup menu, you'll notice a quick find search bar on the left side of your screen. This search bar is particularly handy for quickly navigating to sections within the setup. In the quick find bar, type in entitlement management. As you type, you'll see options appear beneath the bar. From these options, navigate through to milestones, then click on new milestone. At this point, you'll be presented with a screen that prompts you to enter specific details for your new milestone. This is a crucial step, as the information you enter here will determine how the milestone operates. Start by providing a name for your milestone, something descriptive that can offer insight into its purpose at a glance. Add a brief description that summarizes what this milestone will achieve. Following this, you'll need to select a recurrence type. You have three options: no recurrence, independent, and sequential. Choose the one that best suits your workflow requirements. No recurrence is used when the milestone is a one-time event. Independent allows the milestone to be triggered independently of others, and sequential sets up a milestone sequence. The final piece of configuration here is setting a time trigger. Consider this in the context of your service level agreements. For example, you might want to set a trigger for 2 hours from the case creation, ensuring that your team is prompted to act on new cases within that time frame. Carefully select the appropriate time trigger that aligns with your service protocols. After entering all the necessary information, don't forget this last crucial step. Hit Save. This will commit all your entries and create the milestone. By following these clear and straightforward steps, you have now successfully set up a new case milestone in Salesforce. This configuration will help keep your team on track and ensure that your cases are progressing in a timely manner, ultimately enhancing customer satisfaction and operational efficiency. And there you have it. Setting up milestones can indeed streamline your case management process significantly. If you have any questions or need further clarification, feel free to leave a comment or reach out for more detailed assistance. Thank you for watching, and I hope this guide has made the process easier for you.